Hello there, it's me, Layman Gamer. Hope you're all doing well. Now, today's video is an unboxing and review of a fashion accessory from a company called Buckley Belts. Now, as the name might suggest, they create belts with a twist. Now, these belts use a different type of mechanism to be able to hold itself in place, whereas the traditional belt would use like a hole that you have a little metal stud that goes through that holds the belt in place. These actually use like a kind of track stroke ratchet system that looks really cool. So I'm really looking forward to see what Buckley Belts have to offer in this department. Now, if you do like this video and you have a product or a service that you would like me to review, then please drop me a message in my comments, or you can find me on all the other relevant social media sites. Also, just like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you know every time I post a new video. And any comments you may have, then please stick them in the comments below. That would be great. Now, before we jump into the video, I do want to be completely transparent that Buckley Belts sent me this belt for free, although they have not paid or endorsed me to say anything that isn't the truth. So everything you're going to hear in this video is my own truth and what I personally feel about the belts. Now, if you do want to find out a bit more about them, their website is here. Yeah, let's go and open the box and see what's inside. Here we go. Okay, so here we have the Buckley Belts belt box, I guess is what we're going to call it. First of all, let's have a look at the packaging. It comes in a plain black box with gold writing on the front. There's nothing on the back or the sides, which I feel gives it either a very minimalistic or professional feel. Once we open the box, you can see that there is actually an instruction guide on how to change the length of your belt should it be too long. With the instructions out of the way, we are now onto the belt. So the first thing I pick up is the belt buckle. It's actually quite heavy for a belt buckle. The belt feels really well made and is made out of metal. Here we can see the teeth that you use to pinch the belt buckle onto the belt itself. And here you can see a little bit of the ratchet mechanism for how the belt holds itself in place. Okay, so now we're going to take the leather part of the belt, which I'm guessing is called the belt, out of the box. As you can see, the box looks really well made. It's got this nice centerpiece that holds everything in place and gives it a real good professional vibe. So here on the end of this belt, you can see that it is 1,500 mil or 150 centimeters long. To attach it to the belt, you have to put it in this little hole and close the latch so that the teeth bite into the belt. Give it a little tug to make sure that it was secure. And now we effectively have a belt. So now let's have a look at the ratchet system. So you press the little button in on the side and the pin that holds the belt in comes down. Okay, so let's try and feed the belt through the loop. I wonder if it's going to have a really nice ratchet noise. Oh yeah, there's those lovely clicks of the belt. I'm going to try and get an angle now so that you can see the ratchet system in action, which you can sort of see here, but it's kind of hard as we're looking at a very small gap in the belt. Now the belt is in place, let's see how secure this fit actually is. Yeah, it doesn't want to move, it can only get tighter, so then with a push of this button, it should release, which it does. And there's no damage to the belt at all from the usage. I did try and put it back in the box, but unfortunately the buckle would not fit in the box. And here's a little clip of me wearing the belt. And just in case anyone's worried whether or not I would wear this after this video, I like this belt so much I wore it to my graduation. And there you have it, we've unboxed and we've even set up a Buckley belt. I think it's a really unique take on a old system, really. So some bits of information you might want to know about the belt. So first of all, it's 100% genuine leather. The belt width is 3.5 centimeters, and the standard length of the belt is 125 centimeters. Now, what I received was what they call the XL version, being a bigger guy myself, and that actually goes up to 150 centimeters, as you can see in the video there. And obviously, if it's a little bit longer, then you can always trim it back to suit your length. So what they call this is a automatic locking system, which is their sort of like patented, I guess, like what I called the ratchet system, where it just basically falls into little notches along the length of the belt, which I think is really innovative. Now, the only criticism I have about the whole thing is the price point of this belt. And that is because at the moment it comes in at £79.99 for one belt. Although they do guarantee it for a long period of time, I don't know if that is a financially justifiable reason to buy that kind of belt. But that being said, like I said, although it is expensive, you are paying for a belt that does feel premium. According to the website, it's 100% genuine leather, and the fit is really nice. That sort of gives you that guarantee almost that the belt is going to last a little bit longer. Usually belts will grow old and the holes will wear out and your belt will effectively look not great, especially if you're a bigger guy like myself whose sort of waistline does fluctuate quite heavily. But to me, this kind of belt, having one or two of them will really save me in the long run for having clothing malfunctions, maybe we'll call it that. You know, where your belt's too short or your trousers are too big and you just can't quite match it right up. So having that functionality and adaptability as well of the belt is really useful. And if you did want to get these belts, like I said, the link is in the description below. So head on over there and have a look at them for yourself. They also come in a variety of different colors. I got the black one. You can also get brown and navy blue as well. I also just want to say thank you to Buckley Belts for sending out the sample pack. It was a really lovely product to try out. Also guys, if you did like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to hit subscribe and don't forget to hit the little bell so you know when I post a video next. Also, if you have a product that you want me to review or have a look at, then please do get in touch via all the relevant social medias that you can find in the comments or wherever. But in the meantime, you all take care and I'll see you online. Cheers.
That's all for today, folks. See you next time on the Lamer Gamer channel.